And I tried not to. I remember when I first went and guys would like grab you and stuff and dance with you. And obviously I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. Like if I don't dance, will you kill me? I don't know. Hello guys and welcome to another video. Hi, hello. Sorry it's so bright. I feel like I have like more or less fixed the lighting on this, I think. Anyways, you can see me, right? There's a big window here, so yeah, that's why it's very, very bright. So much light in this house, I absolutely love it. Anyways, I'm just sorting out some clothes, you know, moving, so I've got a lot of organizing and sorting to do. Whoa, it's too bright. No, it's too bright. Can't do this. Okay. I'm trying to like make it darker, but I don't think it's working. You can't even see my Lady and the Tramp night dress properly. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just sorting clothes. I'm sorting into these, I don't know what you call these. And it's not in English because it's from IKEA. But they're just like little boxes. And they're like £5 each, so I got 3 of them, and I'm going to sort out my underwear, like my leggings, my tights, my gym tops, and stick them in here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I thought at the same time I could chit chat, because I said I wanted to do a chit chat video and I just haven't really been talking. So I think the first thing I want to talk about, although then again these things are just so random. There's nothing like connected to any of them. They're just like been pulled out of the air, whether biblical or not biblical. They're just all a bit random. Anyways, first thing I want to talk about is why do people always come for Eve? Do you know, like Adam and Eve, and Eve bit the fruit kind of thing? Why do they always come for her? That really confuses me, because Eve made a mistake, right? Now let's not forget, she was the first woman on the earth, right? The first woman on this planet. So she made a mistake, but it's not like, and you know, she had everything cool, but it's not like she had any examples to know what would have happened. Like, she didn't really know the consequence of her actions, if that makes sense, because she was the first one to do it. Oh my gosh, this lighting. We're gonna sort this. Okay, better, right? Better? Cool. So she was the first woman on earth, so she actually had no example. She didn't know actually the consequences. She didn't know the actual consequences of what was going to happen today. But I feel like everyone's really harsh on Eve. I get it, we wouldn't be in this situation today. We'd be in heaven, living our best life, blah blah blah. I get that, right? But you can't change the past. What's happened is happened. My thing is, I think we're the biggest hypocrites in the world. I think we are the biggest hypocrites. We have the audacity to say to my girl Eve, oh my gosh, you had it all. Why did you... No, I'm back in Eve. Why did you eat the fruit, bite the fruit, blah blah blah, you should have known better, something like that. How would she have known better? Anyway, blah blah blah, you know, you had it all, right? And then we as human beings on this earth have examples of consequences of what will happen due to our actions over and over again. If you don't see it in the news, you hear about a story about a friend, it might happen to your sister, your brother, you know. And I'm just like, for example, drugs. So there's so many examples of what will happen if you know, sell drugs and everything. The consequences are there. We see it over and over and over again. We have films and shows and everything that shows you constantly what will happen if you get caught selling drugs. But every day there's a little black boy, and I'm not saying only black, but you know, I do feel like a lot of the black community, there's a little black boy or whatever, or where I'm from, a little Asian boy, always have come into this drug game. Now I understand it's not always straightforward, because some of their like uncles and dads are like bringing them in, and they kind of see these things from young. So to an extent, it's like, did they really have a choice? They were just following the family business kind of thing. But then there's other people that are not in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, they just want to sell drugs or take drugs. Okay, so you're out on a night out in the club, and for whatever reason in the club people lose their mind. No, people lose their mind, right? Like, I have never lost my mind in a club. I think this is why I always struggled with the whole Christian versus club thing, because when I went to the club, not only did I not drink at the club, like I might have had like very, very weak pre-drinks or not drink at all, but only did I not drink in the club, I never kissed anyone in the club, I never did anything mad in the club, and I tried not to. I remember when I first went and guys would like grab you and stuff and dance with you, and obviously I'm scared, I don't know what I'm doing, like if I don't dance will you kill me? I don't know. But then you get older and then you just learn to be like, move bro. But I never did anything wild in the club, but for some reason when those lights are down and the music is on, everyone loses their mind and think, oh, this would be a great time to try drugs. What? And it's like, but we hear stories of people becoming drug addicts and what happens to their life. Like, you see those homeless on the roadside, they're very, very skinny, asking for £1, £2. That is the consequences of your action. And we know this, but we do it anyway. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is leave Eve alone, okay? Leave Eve alone, because we cannot talk. We cannot talk. There's so many examples of things that will happen if we do X, Y, and Z, and we do it anyway. We literally do it anyway. So I don't know if we have space to talk, because we don't. We have the consequences of our actions in front of us playing over and over again, and we still do it. As we still do it, and we're still continuing to do it. Someone right now is sleeping with someone who they don't know and could possibly get pregnant. We know the consequences, but we do it anyway. Now, I'm not saying we should be perfect, that's fine, but don't judge Eve. Don't judge Eve, right? You have no right, because Eve's situation was completely different to ours. Completely different to ours. We have examples of what will happen left, right, and center, and it doesn't make a difference. It does not make a difference. So that is my rant over. I don't think I should keep this. I've had this for so long, but I feel like it's really big and old, and yeah, I think I'm gonna throw that away. It's a gym bra, by the way. It is a gym bra. So yeah, I don't think I should keep this. I'm struggling a little bit to think what to put in each box, and I'm trying to like keep it really, really small. So like for example, I'm a roller. I like to roll. So these are like, these are like my leggings and like my gym tops and stuff like that in one of them. So I'm trying to like keep everything small, neat, and cute. Anyways, I just went left. So yeah, I'm just saying, when you're talking about Eve, please watch your mouth, is all I'm saying. Just watch your mouth and think about your own life. Think about the crap that you've done in your life, and I'll think about the crap that I've done in my life and think, why did you do that when you know X, Y, and Z? You knew X, Y, and Z. She didn't, okay? She didn't. And you know, you watch films of those rich kids, not even films actually, I watched a documentary, and you see these rich kids and it's like they literally go out to commit crimes because why? They have not better to do. But they have everything, right? They have the money. A lot of them even have the fame because they can show off all their amazing stuff, and people just want to follow that. People like to, apparently, from what I heard in the past, people like to watch things that they can't attain. I don't know how true that is. You know, I don't watch that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't know. I watch a bunch of small YouTubers and I watch just normal shows. I'm not really keeping up with a Kardashian kind of girl. But apparently that's what they say. People like to watch things that they can't attain. I never wore these boxers. I think I must have got them in a set. They're not my husband's, by the way. I think I got them in a set. You can see it's old, like bench. Do people still wear that? But yeah, I never wore it. I guess I'm not a boxer kind of girl. I just guess I'm not, so I'm gonna get rid of those. All these tights. I don't know what I was saying, guys. Oh yeah, rich kids. There's a scripture in the Bible about that. About if you don't do anything, you're gonna get up to no good. It's more like idle hands or something. If I find the scripture, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, it's because they got nothing better to do. But from our perspective, you think, rah, you don't have to work, you don't have to do no. Your life is patterned. Like you got money, you got, you know, for other people I'd say fame. You've got, the world is your oyster, bro. You know what I mean? You probably don't have any kids. You're just young, brought up with a silver spoon in your mouth. So yeah, they're not really doing anything with their lives. I actually really like this. I don't ever want to get rid of it. I'm just such a fan. Like, wintertime, come on, come on. I think my sister Avril got me it, and I think she got it for me and like my sisters or whatever. She got one for me and all my sisters one year for Christmas. I just think it's like the cutest thing ever, and it's so warm, so I don't think I'll ever get rid of this. It's like one of my most favorite things. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, and then, you know, to us, they have the whole world. They have everything, just like how Eve had everything. And they still go out, drink, steal, take drugs, do madness. Do you know what I mean? They still do it. So what's their excuse? So yeah, I just feel like it's easier to just comfort Eve. It's almost too easy to just comfort Eve without actually, I never know if tights are good until I put them on again. But yeah, without actually like being in her situation, it's just very, very easy to comfort. Oh, Eve, you had it all, why would you do that? Yeah, well, people do that today, and they have consequences of their actions, which she didn't have. So yeah, that is my little rant. That's my little rant. I don't really want to stay on, oh, that is old, old. I don't really want to stay on here too long, but I did. Oh my gosh, can you even see what this is? No, because it's like super bright. Yeah, you can probably see it a bit better now. Ooh, can you see, can you see, can you see? Now you can see it. Yeah, it's my what's that thing where you put it on your leg when you get married and men are supposed to take it off with their teeth? I'm gonna put it on the, you must know, if you're a woman you'll know, I don't know what you call it again. And this was too big for me, obviously, everything's too big for me, so I couldn't actually wear it because it would just literally fall down. But it's so cute and so pretty, I love it, I absolutely love it. I just like to keep it for memories, is all. Okay, the lighting has changed like 54 times in this video. About 54 times. Anyway, oh, is this like a swimming thing? It's giving like swimming material. And I had any swimwear in here. It looks like swimwear, but I won't wear that now anyway. Because your girl is trying to do her best to be more modest in lifetime. I might wear this though. This is like an underbra thing. You know, like when you don't want to, what's the word? You don't want to. See, it keeps getting dark now. I think it's like maybe too dark. You know, you want to wear a bra without the straps. So that's really good for that. I think I started to make another point. Oh yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long. I don't want it to go past 20 minutes. So I think I'm just going to leave it on my rant about Eve and keep it moving. I don't know, do you feel like I have a point? Do you see where I'm coming from? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, do you just get where I'm coming from? Like, when people talk about Eve, I'm just like, it don't really sit right. It just don't really sit right. I'm fighting for someone who don't need to be fought for, obviously, but I'm just like, okay, well, think about this then. Think about this. You know, if you're so perfect and you would have got it right first time, then how about so-and-so then? You know, I never really wear these, but they are a good idea. They're just like really thin. Ideal for shoes and trainers, because I'm like a real sock person. I really don't like to wear shoes without socks. It really makes me feel uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of you. It really makes me feel uncomfortable, so I don't like it. So I like to at least put something on my feet, at least something on, because I'm a real sock person. I don't know where this came from, but these look so cozy. But I've never worn them before, but you know what, when winter come back, don't worry, I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna use you. More boxes that I just don't know where it came from, I'm gonna get rid of. Just realised I'm not a boxer girl. Just, yeah, I guess I just come to that conclusion really. Anyways guys, I am going to love you and leave you. I just wanted to have a cute sit and chit. Okay, cool, we'll go with it. So yeah, let me bring this back up. The light the sun keeps going in and then out and then in. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comments down below, okay? Agree, disagree, whatever, don't care. Leave that comment, leave that like, and I will see you on my next video.